Hi everyone, my name's Grace, and I'm going to be going over my Executive Steering Committee charter that addresses healthcare workforce shortage and burnout. So, this first slide goes over the purpose of the charter, which includes developing strategic oversight to combat workforce shortages, creating initiatives in support of employee well-being, prioritizing high-quality patient care that helps improve efficiency, and aligning executive steering committee with the organization's missions and values. So next, let's go over the structure of the committee. So the chairperson will be a top executive. The vice chair will be a senior HR leader. The members will include department leaders, nurses, HR, and operational staff, and then wellness professional that will help with the initiatives for the employee well-being, and also employee representative and a financial leader. Right. Next is our objective. So we want to identify workforce gaps, create wellness initiatives and retention programs, increase company-wide training initiatives, and increase recruitment efforts, and promote staff scheduling innovations. All right. Next is still the objectives, and these are the KPIs that we'll use to measure our success, which so it'll be 65% participation in the programs and the initiatives that the committee creates. And then 15% reduction in turnover rates for all departments. Then 30% increase in job satisfaction for all departments. And recruitment cycles reduced by 25%. Alrighty. Next is the procedure. So we'll meet bi-weekly for 90 minutes, and it'll be a majority vote rule. Tiebreakers will go to the executive leaders, and then we'll have mediation, people that are designated for that. Then conflict resolution will include the mediation and documentation of any conflict. And we'll have monthly updates with the hospital board and quarterly town hall meetings for transparency. Alrighty, and then our timeline is going to be a 12-month timeline, and then we'll revise after that, after we reach the 12 months to see if this is something that we can continue on if we're meeting success. So month one will be the launch and the goal determination. Month two, we will conduct surveys for staff to see kind of what areas we need to focus on. Start the wellness initiatives and retention programs, and month 6 to 8 will be recruitment and training partnerships. Month 9, we will review of progress and necessary adjustments. And then 12 will be our annual evaluation to see how successful the committee has been. All right. And the lifespan, I kind of touched on this in the previous slide, will be duration is a 12-month charter. It's temporary with potential long-standing based on how well we do and the feedback that we receive. A performance review will be conducted at the halfway point at 6 months, and then also an annual one at the 12-month mark. And our criteria for success will be our KPI objectives and our stakeholder feedback that we receive. And the financial impact, so direct costs will be overtime pay and staffing, so increases in labor cost with continuous need for staffing, and recruitment and onboarding, frequent training cost, healthcare claims, so increase in mental and physical health and well-being. And then there's decrease in productivity. So burnout directly leads to job efficiency and job performance. All right, and the indirect cost. So this patient satisfaction and safety. So burnout is linked to increases in medical errors, which in turn leads to lower satisfaction rates from patients. Secondly, reputation. So high turnover rates can harm the organization's brand and lead to a less influx of employees wanting to apply for positions, and training inconsistency. So with the constant onboarding, the efficiency workflow is disrupted and there could be a loss of knowledge. All right, and this is just a visual summary going over how we plan, why we're doing this, how we plan to fix this, and what the committee is all about. So exhausted workers equals low quality patient-centered care. Expected outcomes for this is 15% reduction for turnover and 30% increase in job satisfaction. The initiatives will include wellness programs, flexible schedules, retention incentives, and leadership training. And solutions will be well-rounded team and data-driven procedures. All right. And for my conclusion, I would like to say the Executive Steering Committee plays a vital role in creating a stable workforce environment. Data-driven practices and transparency are the key principles for this committee. Long-term benefits will be an increase in staff morale and better patient outcomes. And the next steps, the charter will approval and member onboarding will begin. All right, and these are some references. And thank you and questions.